more matches. Are you guys ready? All right, let's get it going.
Uh-oh.
Well, Deuce, you knew all about the rivalry that we have been seeing thus far between Tommy Prince and the Gatekeeper. There has been a lot of animosity building over a period of multiple months between Prince and the Gatekeeper.
Yeah, and I tell you, when we talk about the Gatekeeper, like I said, a master of the mind games, Tommy, I heard he's up to about 50 people in there. You know, he pulled up in a lowrider earlier. You know, I don't know what's going on, how many guys he brought with him, but all I know is this is going to be crazy.
Absolutely. The last time that we saw Tommy Prince and the Gatekeeper go head-to-head, Tommy Prince lost the match by disqualification.
Hey.
Disqualification after he would not let up on the Gatekeeper. He was grounded, he was pounded, but he did not stop when the referee told him to. And thus, referee Nicholas Caldwell called for his disqualification. And that was how that last match ended.
I'll tell you, when he reached in that bag and pulled out the dead rat,
yeah,
whoa.
That was definitely a moment, Deuce.
Here we go again. Somebody tell Langdon to pay the light bill when I show up.
And an eerie feeling has just dropped over this building.
I tell you, I learned from last time. I got a little something on me, Walker. Don't worry about it. We're safe tonight.
Glad to always have you here, Deuce, as much as we can.
Yeah, way better than Tony, I know. Don't worry about it. He'll be free in the morning, you know? Look at this.
The savior of the world.
I ain't been to church in 20 years, Walker. I might be there this Sunday. These guys scare me.
You might need to be there. Because there are some sins that just aren't worth saving.
What's that in
the
his
Gatekeeper. I'm not sure what's in the hand of the Gatekeeper, but one thing I can tell you is that the Gatekeeper is ready for one-on-one action here tonight.
Oh, here we go. The master of the mind games. Everybody's got leather pants tonight. Why we don't have leather pants, Walker?
And ladies and gentlemen, we are just starting off, coming to blows.
Oh!
Tommy Prince and the Gatekeeper are beginning this match with a level of physicality that is completely expected after all that these two have been through, Deuce.
Man, every time I see them lock up, it's like they never stop fighting.
Absolutely, the side headlock applied. You notice Tommy Prince, he's cinching that in, trying to wrench it, but the Gatekeeper, a masterful technician in all regards.
Tommy's a master showman, but when he's in there with the Gatekeeper, if you notice, a little more snap on those kicks, a little tighter with the headlocks. I mean, this is as personal as this business gets.
Absolutely, and the side headlock applied once more from Tommy Prince, trying to slowly and surely wear down the Gatekeeper. You see Tommy Prince walks into this matchup with a size disadvantage. What do you do if you're Tommy Prince to try and keep a situation like this from happening? How does he fight out of a situation of this nature?
As the great Bobby Heenan used to say, everybody's the same size on the ground. But you saw when he applied that headlock, you see him go all the way up to the toes. He went as high as he could. He got as much leverage as he could. But I don't know if that's going to be enough. He thought he had the upper hand last time. He won the match, but who won the war?
Absolutely. Tommy Prince now.
Oh,
soul kick right to the gut. That double underhook, he might be looking.
Oh!
Tiger suplex.
Oh, my God. Look at the Gatekeeper.
Prince now, he's looking to end this one early.
Oh!
Strike directly into the corner. These open hand palm strikes from Tommy Prince.
God.
Signature maneuvers being delivered to the Gatekeeper.
That forearm landed right in that carotid artery. He's lucky he's still awake right now. He could have put him to sleep. Oh, my God. The velocity that he hit that man with into that turnbuckle.
And now he's looking to see if he can put him away with that, but only a 2 count there, says our official MJ Bell. And Prince, this is exactly how the last matchup between these two ended. Tommy Prince went too far. He wouldn't stop when the referee urged him to do so.
And I think that's the whole game here. Get him out of his element. Hey, you beat me, but I won. That's what it matters at the end of the Oh, wow. Kick to the back of the head. God. I mean, he's in there fighting, a good 25 to 30 guys, first of all, so he's a man's man. I don't see Sister V out here, which is the only reason I showed up. Wow. The impact of each maneuver from these men. This is what this business is all about. Not a lot of flipping, just kicking butt, breaking heads open.
Absolutely. The Gatekeeper, that is his forte.
Oh, here we go again. MJ Bell on the take.
Only a 2 count there, says our referee. Senior official MJ Bell now on the call. Gatekeeper. And MJ's trying to make sure that Tommy Prince can continue to defend himself.
He didn't say that when Tommy was on, come out of the Gatekeeper. Like I said, MJ Bell, I want a full investigation on this man. I'll pay for it. Something about him and Tim Storm. I don't trust those two guys. Oh!
Kick right to the gut of Tommy Prince.
Working him like a part-time job in that corner. Welcome to orientation, Tommy.
Tommy Prince, he has some separation here from the Gatekeeper, and he manages to capitalize off of it. Look at that.
Oh! These men are throwing haymakers.
The Wild strikes the sit-out Uranagi from the Gatekeeper. The cover being made, and Tommy Prince's hand is on the rope. That left hand reaches the bottom rope, and of course, the Gatekeeper had to break that pinfall up.
I gotta ask you, Walker, how much do you think Tommy spent coming out here with all the, the energy, all the hatred, all the energy expended? Let's see how much he's got left in that tank. That's an old veteran move, like Ali used to do the old rope-a-dope. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, you got to wonder, as he's being worn down here by the Gatekeeper with that rear chin lock, he's reaching out for help from our audience here tonight. That help is not going to be given. It might have been one of his personalities that was completely worn down, but what about the other 49 or 100 or whatever there is right now?
Hey, look, I don't know. In times like this, he used to reach out for Hilda. You know what I mean? It might just be instinct. And he looked over there, he reached, and if you notice, his eyes had to come to reality. There's no one there to give you that help anymore.
Absolutely.
Come on, Gatekeeper, get up. Both men trying to make it to their feet right now.
Both men trying to will themselves to a victory tonight.
Oh, Tommy!
This goes beyond what the fans are asking for. This is personal between Tommy Prince and the Gatekeeper.
Man, the sling blade, oh! He's throwing every part of his body at the Gatekeeper tonight.
And that's the expert in the ring that Tommy Prince is, using every part of his body as a weapon. He's looking for it.
Oh!
Air raid crash directly onto the back of the neck.
People at home, let me tell you something. We got a 2 count there. You're looking in that ring, we've seen some giant men. Gatekeeper is not a small man.
Absolutely.
So for Tommy to get him up for that maneuver, hold him there, and then drop him, hats off. The kid's been in the gym. Whoa, what are we seeing here? Whoa!
Putting him away. That was what he has used to end many careers and end many matches.
2, a kick out? Are you serious?
You have to be kidding me. The Gatekeeper is an otherworldly being, Deuce.
I don't know who he sold his soul to, but hopefully he got a 2 for 1, because he might have. Whoa! The spear!
He's been broken completely in half.
1, 2.
That's it. That's it.
Tore the man in half. Oh my God.
What a victory here tonight.
Giving him the bad mouth. What is he saying right now? Oh! He slapped that man. Oh, look at him. Look who he's got with him. I knew I saw something earlier.
And Hilda is here. Hilda is in the building, but she is not in the clutches of Tommy Prince.
Not at all. The mind games shall continue. That wicked laugh, man. Where did y'all find this guy, Walker?
That's not my department, Deuce, and I'm happy that it's not. I don't want to have to be the man who has to try and control this monster in the ring.
Man, look, you don't control him, as we very well saw. You know, and I got to say, people, if you're at home, if you've never been to Texoma Pro event, this is why you want to pull up. These guys give their money's worth every time they're in the ring. I love it. Physicality, psychology, everything you want, man.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Coming up very soon, we are going to be seeing the Texoma Pro Open Challenge for the Oklahoma Championship, laid out earlier on in the evening by Edgestone to any member of the Guerrilla Militia. It could be Franco D'Angelo, Big Set, even Justin James, who we saw earlier on in the night, Deuce.
Again, he's walking into the jungle by himself, and I like it. You know, that's a man's man, but he might have bit off a little more than he could chew.